Many Asheville residents have questions about the boil water notice issued by the City Water Resources Department. We're here to provide clear guidance on how to stay safe and make sure your water is safe for use. The boil water notice was put in place due to a loss of pressure in distribution system pipes and high levels of turbidity, meaning particles in the water. This notice is due to impacts from Hurricane Helene, which included potential contamination from untreated water entering the system. Water Resources staff are working closely with the Federal Environmental Protection Agency and North Carolina Department of Environmental Quality, following a specific water sampling plan developed for Helene recovery. We're conducting daily tests at the source and throughout the distribution system, checking for total coliform, E. coli, and chlorine, as well as minerals like aluminum, iron, and manganese. How long the boil water notice remains depends on these test results and the overall progress in restoring normal water conditions. Once the results confirm your water is safe, a public notification will be sent to let you know the advisory has been lifted. Bring water to a full rolling boil for 1 minute, then let it cool. It may take about 30 minutes to cool, so plan ahead. Boiling is essential for removing harmful contaminants, even if you strain out visible particles beforehand. Most in-home treatment devices, like carbon filters, water softeners, and chlorine removers, don't remove pathogens. Only boiling or using bottled water ensures your water is safe. A list of sites providing bottled water and other relief supplies can be found on our website. Always boil your water before using it for cooking, even if the cooking process involves boiling. This extra step ensures water reaches the necessary temperature before food preparation. When it comes to washing fruits, vegetables, and making ice, always use boiled or bottled water. For baby formula or drinks, it's the same. Only use boiled or bottled water. If your dishwasher has a sanitizing cycle or reaches 170 degrees Fahrenheit, it's safe to use. If washing dishes by hand, soak them in a solution of 1 tablespoon of bleach per gallon of warm water for at least 1 minute and allow them to air dry. Pets should drink boiled and cooled water or bottled water. They can be affected by contaminants like us, so use caution. Any water you put in your mouth, like when brushing your teeth, should be boiled and then cooled first. You can also use a safe alternate source like bottled water. It's generally safe to shower, bathe, shave, and wash with tap water if you avoid swallowing it. However, people with open wounds or compromised immune systems should use boiled and cooled water or bottled water. Just to be safe, please be extra cautious with young children during baths to ensure they don't accidentally drink the water. For infants, sponge baths are recommended. Tap water is fine for basic hygiene, like washing your hands after using the restroom. But if you're preparing food, use boiled and cooled water, bottled water, or another acceptable source to ensure cleanliness. Hand sanitizing wipes alone aren't enough, especially when preparing food. Alcohol-based sanitizers work against some common germs, but may not be effective against all contaminants. There is no need to disinfect water used for flushing toilets. It's safe to wash clothes in tap water, as long as the clothes are completely dried before being worn. However, increased turbidity that sometimes occurs during a boil water event may discolor clothing, especially whites. After the notice is lifted, flushing your home's pipes and appliances is essential. Start by removing aerators and running all cold water faucets on full for at least 5 minutes. For ice makers, discard the first few batches of ice and run water lines. For hot water heaters, softeners, and filters, refer to the manual for maintenance guidance. And don't forget to run showers, outdoor spigots, and refrigerator dispensers before using water from those sources. For more information, visit our website or call 828-251-1122. Thank you for helping keep Asheville safe as we work to restore clean water for everyone.